Good morning, everyone, and welcome to beautiful Paris, where I'm today heading to Dubai, the first stop to this Leaders World Tour. In the next 30 days, I'll be heading to Singapore, Seoul, Tokyo, and San Francisco, where I'll be meeting all sorts of leaders from content creators, founders, entrepreneurs, but not only. Also people that have a strong work ethic, people that are passionate about what they do, and people that have hunger towards the success in the field that they are pursuing. Now, this is a massive challenge for me for four main reasons. The first one is that it's the first time that I'm talking to you face camera. The second one is that I will be cold emailing all the leaders that I want to meet. The third one is that my peers, family, and friends have a lot of expectations into me and this project, so I must deliver to this promise. And the last one is that I will still be operating my business while traveling along all of these cities. Now, why am I doing this? There are three reasons. The first one is that I want to spread a message. I want to show you how much you get when you leave your comfort zone. The second one, I want to show you how much human interactions are important. In 2023, a world full of social media, likes, comments, money, status, we take these for granted. And I hope after this series that you will not anymore. And the last one is because I love the challenge. I'm a risk taker, I'm an adventurer. If you don't know me, I'm Aurélien. I'm a French entrepreneur that spent the last 3 years in Boston. We'll be moving to London shortly in January. I built an agency called Curated where I build personal brands for founders and CEOs. I'm also a content creator on LinkedIn where I speak mainly about personal branding. I want to share everything with you during this series. The ups, the downs, the meetings, the interviews, the behind the scenes, but also the connections and friendships I'll be making along the way. Now, I'm about to board and I will see you in Dubai. Finally in Dubai right now, in the desert, very, very hot. Feeling like 45 degrees Celsius, so I got myself into a little coffee shop called A4 Space, full of amazing people. I spoke to a few. Hopefully I can get some interviews with them. Let's see. Responding to some cold emails that people reply to from Dubai. So let's see what we can get out of these, and I'll keep you guys updated. I'll show you around. You will see. It's an amazing place. I have something to tell you. Something happened out of this coffee shop that I was not expecting. So let me tell you a bit more about the journey. I go there, get my coffee, sit down, work for a few hours, take some footage of the place, work for more hours, and then it's time to go. It's 3 p.m. I stand up, and then a woman comes up to me and she asks me if I'm interested in going into recording for a commercial for a delivery company, and that they are having a casting today, by the end of the day, or tomorrow max. I'm only here 8 days. Let's do it. So tomorrow, if everything works out, I'll go to this casting and I'll record everything. I'll see you tomorrow. Tomorrow, I got my first interview coming up, by the way, with John Kraski from LinkedIn, with 60,000 followers, massive influence, worked for a few Fortune 500 companies, has impacted millions of people. Yes, tomorrow morning. Let's do it. Hello, currently in the 48 degrees, feeling like Dubai, super humid, super hot. But anyways, I met with John this morning. Amazing conversation that turned out to become very professional, and we actually might, I'm saying might, do something together, professionally. The only bad news that I have is that the coffee shop that we were in was not allowing cameras recording, basically. So I did not record our conversation with John. The other good news is that a few other leaders that I had contacted before responded to my cold emails. So normally, if everything works out, I'll be meeting at least 2 to 3 other leaders in Dubai, which will be way more than what I had expected. So I'm really happy about that. Right now I'm heading to the casting. As I told you yesterday, that team that came up to me in this coffee shop yesterday, creative agency that works with brands to build nice commercials. So I'm heading to Jumeirah right now. I hope I pronounced that right. And I'll be recording there. Hopefully I can. And I'll show you around. Should be nice. I'll keep you updated. I have a confession to make. Unfortunately, I met with 5 leaders, but did not get any piece of our conversations. So I'm unfortunately not able to share this piece of wisdom with you. Here's the problem. I totally underestimated the fact that I could reach out to these people, cold emailing them to meet, sit down, set up cameras, set up microphones, and actually record everything. Because here is what will happen whenever we will meet with these leaders. We'll get to the coffee shop, sit down, start talking instantly. And after 5-10 minutes that I feel like, okay, we should start set up the cameras, the microphones. Impossible. I felt like it was never a good timing for me to stop conversations to be able to record this. So yeah, I know I've done a terrible job at this. But here's the good news, and here's the message that I wanted to send. Remember that I told you in that first part of the video that I want to push you to get out of your comfort zone and show you the power of in-person networking. Remember John Kraski, 65,000 followers on LinkedIn, has worked for the biggest companies in any industry, currently the director of partnership at Landvault. We are partnering together. We are becoming partners at my agency called Curated, where I build personal brands for founders and CEOs, currently looking for expanding this client base, as well as increasing my prices, so targeting high-end clients. John was a big audience on LinkedIn, will be funneling me all the potential clients that he has to me, as he doesn't have the time, neither the structure to help these people. So yeah, this is what in-person networking can get you. And this is the message that I want to send With these videos, I want to inspire you to do such thing and go outside and ask these people. If you don't ask, you don't get. That's a motto that I go with. So now, today is my last day in Dubai. I'll be meeting Jeremy, the founder of Utopia, company I'm a partner in, with his family, and then I'll go to the airport to go to Singapore, the next step of this Leaders World Tour. I hope you've enjoyed all the footages about Dubai Old Town, this coffee shop that I'm currently in, which is astonishing, beautiful. Jumeirah, Dubai Mall, all these places. Now, I'll see you at the airport and I'll do a small recap about Dubai. Here are my 3 takeaways after spending 8 days in Dubai, meeting locals and entrepreneurs. The first one is that Dubai is an amazing place to start a business. Here's why. It is a combination of the Wall Street of New York, the startup ecosystem of the Silicon Valley, and the hospitality of Miami and New York. All of this within a 45 minutes time frame from top to bottom. This is not seen anywhere else in the world. The second one is that people are open to do business with you more easily than anywhere else in this world. Because Dubai is so safe that everyone is open about how much they make, their profits, their revenue, their partnerships, their collaborations, what they do, their operations, which makes partnerships much easier. And the last takeaway is that the United States isn't falling down yet. Here's why. I haven't seen a place yet that is as much Americanized as Dubai. They have the most beautiful Apple Store, most beautiful Starbucks. People love Taylor Swift, people love listening to Joe Rogan, people love the US, they love the American culture. And for me, this is a sign that the US will not fall down anytime soon. Now, this marks the end of this Dubai episode. I hope you've enjoyed it. I am now heading to Singapore while spend a few days there, and I hope to see you in the next episode. Ciao!